Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Rob Satterman. I own Feedbackwrench. We do web design and paid ads and marketing for small businesses. Give us a call if you need help. And in this one, I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can do in your Google My Business, whether you're a landscaping company, a home builder, a construction company. You could be an accountant, a bookkeeper. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you some practical things that you can do inside of your own digital marketing. And this is free, it's easy, and it'll do little things to help you. So I got like 4 of them here. So let's just dive right into it. I don't want to waste your time. Like and subscribe if you like entrepreneurship stuff. If you want to learn how to grow your business on this channel, I'm all about it, right? So here's what I'm going to show you. If you didn't have your Google My Business set up already, you want to make sure you do that. Now, if you haven't done this, you're going to go to google.com/business. And you'll see that you can start a Google My Business account. But for now, let's just act like you know what Google My Business is. Again, Google My Business is the thing that will pop up if you were to search like, let's just say I looked for web design near me. You'll see a whole bunch of ads up on the top, but then down here, you'll see, boom, look at that. Feedbackwrench is right there. That's awesome. So we've got Google My Business right there. That's your Google My Business profile. And your Google My Business profile is really all about local search, right? So there's a whole bunch of you that need to win in the local searches. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can do now. Real quick, remember that you can get an app on your phone. Otherwise, when you're in your Gmail account, you can hit this little button up here and go into Google My Business. And once you get it open, I'm going to show you 4 things that you can do that'll just kind of help build some momentum for yourself, and it'll really help you grow your business, right? So the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to get more reviews than everybody else, okay? More reviews than everybody else. See here, I have 67 reviews, and Plot It Design, a gigantic firm downtown, has 36 reviews. So reviews matter a lot. And here's one of the easiest ways. You look at the home tab, you come down here, and I'm going to show you a little thing you can do. There is a button here that says get or share this review form. Okay. Now watch this. Grab this and it's going to pop up a little URL. Okay. Now you have the little URL. And once you have that small URL, what you'll want to do is open up your Google, right? And email yourself that. So I'll email that to me. And then by having this, what you'll see, let's just go to Rob and we'll send it right out. And now I have that, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Anybody that you know that you've done work for, I want you to go like this. Grab your phone. I want you to call them. I want you to ring. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Joe, yeah, it's Rob, your website guy. Say, I'm calling kind of for a selfish reason. You know, I haven't been asking any of my clients to give me Google reviews. I actually kind of forget about it sometimes. I was wondering if you could help me out and just show people, like if you could give me a Google review and just say that I'm not crazy and we actually do good websites, that'd be super helpful. Do you think you could help us with that? No. Oh, wait, yes? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, here's the deal. I'm going to text this to you, and all you got to do is have a Gmail account and you log in and you can do a Google review right there. And that will help us so much. So I'll text it over to you and I'll email it as well. Sound good? All right, cool. Thank you. Open it up, grab your email, get the link and text it to them, right? So by you texting it to them, what you're going to see is that there's a drastic increase in the amount of people that are actually going to review you, right? So text it to them and a whole bunch of them are going to get like busy. Man, I got all sorts of texting going on here. A lot of people will be busy right then and there. So text it to them and then you'll want to email them afterwards. And then later that night at like 7:00, what you can do is you can just give them a little message saying, did the link work? And it'll pop up on their phone again. And then the next morning they'll see it in their email, make sure that it's there. And what you'll see is that a whole bunch more people will start reviewing you. And it doesn't just have to be people that you've done work for. It can be people that trust you, that have worked with you. Think of like professional references in a way, right? As long as you're having them be honest, that's a good thing, right? If there's people, if you have colleagues, if you have other professionals that you've worked alongside with, go and ask them, will you please just leave a character reference? Will you leave a review talking about how you've seen me work with people, that you trust me? Because guess what? Not everybody trusts everybody, because not everybody's worthy of trust. That's the first step. Make sure that you end your service and tie it up in a nice little bow so that you can actually ask for that and feel good about it. So that's the first thing. Go to your Google My Business, get this little review thing. Remember? So you're on the home page, you go right here and you go to share the review form. Let me show it to you. I didn't actually show it to you. So here, share the review form. On the home page, share the review form, grab that URL and send it. Okay. That's the first thing that I want you to do. The second thing that I want you to do, I want you to find photos and pictures of you doing work or the work that you've done. Doggone it, go crazy with your pictures, okay? And when you get your photos, all you got to do is download the app on your phone. And I want you to come into the Google My Business app, and I just want you to go to photos and upload photos. This isn't hard, right? Hit the plus button. Drop a whole bunch of photos in there. And what you'll see is when you have more photos than it, like I'm always showing photos of the websites that we build, of the campaigns we have, of the pages we built, of all of our work. And what you'll see is when you go to info here, or insights, you can see how things are going and how many times you have people viewing your photos. Now, for some reason, they're kind of in bursts for my category. I don't know why. I live out in the sticks. Not a ton of local business stuff going on, but I'm telling you, if you keep uploading on a consistent basis, good photos to your Google My Business, it's going to help. People are going to see what you do. And there's all sorts of things that you can do with that. But the main thing is just show the work that you do. People want to see, do you have a lot of reviews, which means you can be trusted. And then they want to see, can I see the work that you do, right? Another thing that I would definitely make sure that you do is like on your actual website, what you want to do is take a look at, or take time to put the work that you actually do on your website. Because in the same way that people are going to trust you when you have more reviews, and people are going to trust you when they can see that you've done work and they can see your handiwork and take a look at what it actually looks like. Another thing that you'll see, like on my website, we use, and we do this for most of my customers, right? We will actually put a page on here that shows your Google reviews or your testimonials, right? But right here, it's your actual Google reviews. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to show that you're earning trust. You have earned people's trust because you deliver, you execute, you're not a liar, you provide amazing solutions, whatever that is, whether you're building homes or whatever it is, or if you're an accountant. I'm telling you, get those reviews and then show your work. If you have kind of an item that's harder for you to show the trust that you've earned, what you could do is you could take a tool like Canva, or maybe even Adobe Spark. So spark.adobe.com has this cool little tool. And the idea is you can make images of your reviews. You can make images of take the logos of your customers that you've actually worked with, put the logo on there, and just talk about, like, if you're their insurance person or if you're their accountant, you can take pictures of you working on people's stuff. So it could be you pull up their website on the computer and you take a picture of you working and just talking about you helping that business, right? I'm telling you, images and photos and getting those photos up on Google My Business helps a lot. So I'm going to go to the next one here. Posts. Another thing you should do is periodically make posts about things, right? So you can actually go into posts, and it works a little bit like social media. You can give an update and just say, hey, we've got a sale on this, or it's time for you to do your gutters, right? We have gutter cleaning, window cleaning. Maybe you have, it's time to book to get your patios done or to get your landscaping finished, or maybe you're a deck company or a remodeler and you want to focus on kitchen, whatever it is. Make posts, and the way the posts will show up, I think you saw it on my, if you click into Feedbackwrench here, you will see a little bit of how this works, right? You'll see it in your Google My Business profile. And down here, you'll see these images, you'll see posts down here, you'll see reviews. So here's the posts that will show up in your Google My Business profile. And posts are kind of handy for you to be in front of people, right? I don't do a ton of them, but I know the more of a physical, local business you are, the more important that's going to be. And I'm telling you, you should make sure that you're working on that hardcore. Spend time doing that, guys. This is such easy work. So get your photos in, get more reviews than everybody else. And then there's another thing that I want to talk about real quick is your Google My Business takes its cues. Now, this is weird. It takes its cues from your website, okay? So your website needs to have a structure and an ontology in general that communicates to people and to search engines what it is that you do. What are the services that you actually have? So one of the things that you'll want to have is what's called a services structure, right? So here I have an individual page and my website is just generally marked up this way, but like here we have a web design page. This is for web design. We have one for search engine optimization or SEO, right? And when you take a look at what this page looks like, I'm going to show you something. We have optimized the meta titles and meta descriptions on the site, okay? Now we can do this for you to make life easy for you, but what you'll see here is this is what this looks like. So SEO services dash search engine optimization, Feedbackwrench, rank above your competition on Google and Bing. Don't let your competitors. So because that page and because my website has a structure where all of my services are listed here and they're marked up well with good meta titles, which is this, and meta descriptions, which is the part underneath, what you will see is that alongside with the information on your website or on your Google My Business here, right? We're a website designer, marketing agency, advertising agency. What you'll see is that holy moly, that's going to help you rank in these local searches. Google takes its cue from we're going to refresh that because something changed the name there. This location has updated information. Google's accept all for this item. Boom. All right, cool. So basically what you're going to see is that by doing all that, your Google My Business is going to rank for more keywords, and that's the key, right? So here's a couple last little reminders. Doggone it, you can set up appointments on Google My Business. You can get in here and you can actually take appointments. So when you come into the home page, there's usually a thing in here where you can start it up here. I got to find it. Learn your business, add your manager, celebrating, add managers for your business, get full access to the profile. Anyways, it's different on every single one, but you'll want to look in here because you can take appointments. You can have a contact form. You can even chat on Google My Business. There's a lot of features in here that you might not have turn on all the way. So make sure that you pay attention to that. Oh, messages. Yeah. So I haven't turned this on because I don't want yet another thing that's getting messages for me. You want to make sure that you're actually there to answer it. And that's the final thing, guys. Make sure that when your Google My Business is actually pinning, pick up your phone. I can't tell you how many times as a digital marketer, I make the phone ring. I make the forms come through for people and they don't answer the forms right away and they don't pick up their phone right away. You got to answer your phone, call people back, be diligent, be all over them. Good luck. God bless. Get your business headed upward and forward. And folks, right now in 2021, it is late April. It's almost May. I just turned 39 years old and our business is absolutely thriving. And I hope that your business thrives as well. But folks, I just want to remind people, we have more that unites us in America than what divides us. There's certainly a political class that's trying to make sure that white and black, male and female, liberal and conservative everybody is at each other's throats. Now, I have my opinions about the political system and what people are doing right now. I'm certainly not a liberal. I love Democrats. I love Republicans. I love you all. But folks, just remember, when it comes down to it, all of us want to protect our ability to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Even my most commie friends that are socialists, ultimately, you ask them, they want to protect most of that. And I know that we can unite on a whole bunch of this. Also, folks, I hope that while you're building your business, you take time to prioritize life, right? Number one, relationship with God. Number two, relationship with your spouse. Number three, relationship with your kids. Number four, somewhere in there is like church and work, right? Don't take your business and make it the God of your life. It will wreck your life. You have to have margin in your time. You have to prioritize your time, your money, your effort, and do not lose your marriage. Don't lose your kids. And don't lose your soul because you wanted to make more money in your small business. Keep what's important ahead of everything. Good luck. God bless. I hope this helps you with your business.